Welcome to another edition of Who Built Your Deck? Bortle here, guys, with surprisingly another video, another deck profile over Traptrix. Yes, guys, the trap deck. I have so many haters saying, Bortle, you need to drop this deck. But then when I beat them, they get silent. Weird. So, a few weeks back, prior to YCS Fort Worth / Dallas, I ran Traptrix at a case tournament Epic Cards and Games were hosting. Okay? And somehow I was victorious. Unfortunately, I had to defeat my mentor, Cam the Man Neal, in top 4, and then take it away in the finals to win this case tournament. So, Traptrix. Obviously, this deck wants to go first because it's filled with traps, guys. But it can go second as well because of some main deck choices I made. So, going into the YCS itself, I unfortunately did not do so well because my deck was generated to defeat meta. Although I ended up facing non-meta decks. I faced an anti-meta deck. That deck destroyed me. Thank you, Jobber. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check out the Traptrix deck profile. Mega 10 case winning deck profile.
Bortle here. We have Kevin Bortle, who just won the Epic Cards and Games case tournament.
Yes.
Playing what?
Case. Traptrix.
Do you have any shout outs before we begin?
Oh, shout outs. Well, I guess I'll shout out to Team Bortle. That seems nice. Shout out to Epic Cards and Games for hosting this case tournament. Shout out to everyone at Cosmic Comics and all my loved ones. And yeah, that's gonna be it.
Let's get to your list.
Okay, sweet. First of all, I played 3 Murmillos. Weird. 3 Dianeas. Yeah, mismatch. I need another rare one or more gold ones. And 3 Mantis. This card is just insane, guys. And still play the 2 Atrix. Yeah. So that's gonna be up for my lineup. What does this card do? Okay. What's it do? So this is the only one that does not trigger on summon. It's a continuous effect. The trap cards cannot be negated. The activation cannot be negated, or the effects negated. So if you can play around red reboot, guys. All right. So let's say you have a normal trap card activated. They cannot,
wait, that's insane.
Yeah, that is insane. So that's why this card's in here. It's pretty broken, and it's 1800 and run over stuff. It's just a body, to be honest. I was thinking about just playing the 1, but some weird reason I don't always open a Traptrix monster. All right.
1800 is always nice too.
That is true. That's true. And monsters that are not Traptrix, 3 Phantasmes already to fix up my hand. You know well, I do play impermanence. That's my other hand trap. But yeah, I only play 6 hand traps, so 3 of these, 3 impermanences. And I am playing artifacts. I am opted to play 2 Scythe. Why 2? Well, because it came up, and I'm also playing Desire, so I'm always gonna banish a Scythe maybe, and I actually banished both of them off of Desire, so that was weird. But yeah, 2 does come up. I topped a regional in the past with 2 Scythe, and not swearing. No. I'm just saying that you could play 2. I was testing one of these, and one Mortal Attack, and Scythe is just so much more powerful.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Since you have artifacts and Traptrix,
yes.
Do you have hands in your deck?
I do not.
Oh,
I wish, man. I got these hands. Cam the Man Neal. Shout out to him, man. Huge shout out. That's it for my monsters. Spells, triple super polymerization, because obviously I want to go first, and this is like my only nice card to go second. You know, break some boards.
So the best trap card in the game.
That is true. If my ass gets red rebooted, I have another backup trap. You know, so that's why we got to play it with breaking boards, and play the 2 Desires. 3's cool, but I just really hate like drawing into another Desires, and I don't know. I think 2 is all right. Because I sometimes want to see this card, okay? My last spell, double or nothing. We're just one-punching people, you know. This card's ridiculous. And probably at least
0.
No. At least like maybe 6 games. It's just this card's just crazy, guys.
Yeah, I watched you attack for 78 one time with that guy in the past.
That is true. That is true.
That
is true. It's because Gizmac is a card. So once I clear out Gizmac, they'll summon Gizmac. So that's crazy. All right, now the traps, guys. 3 O's. This guy right here. This card's just ridiculous. This allows you to combo off going first. Okay, you can end with Sarah and rank 4 if you want.
Tell them about how you got that super
Does it,
poly.
does it get,
Oh, okay,
Does
okay.
it get Nimbrewed? If you have to open that?
I'll get into that in a second. Well, actually, I'll go into that now. So check this out, guys. The opponents that do main deck Nibiru, they can actually drop it on you if your 5th summons the XYZ, which I would summon like Rafflesia or some boozy card. Then when Nibiru gets dropped on me, I can't really out that because they took away my Sarah. And then the tokens are extremely weak because it's my XYZ plus, you know, the Sarah. So, yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. Triple Compulse. This card's ridiculous. I chose
Mismatched,
this.
I see.
Oh, mismatch? Yeah, wow. But I chose not to play Dynamiscus because you have to discard a card for that one, and this one you don't need to discard. So, and you can target like any monster with that.
Target for Traptrix?
Yes.
Or was it Traptrix?
Sarah, yeah. Permanence. That's my other hand trap. Triple Sanctum. We always want to see this card, and we have like the 2 Scythe, right? Yeah.
You want to play 2 of that though?
That is true. I opted to like bump it up to 3 because I'm playing the 2 Scythe. Yeah. Double Dusters. Obviously, you're gonna open like Scythe sometimes, you know. So this is to kind of out that, and then if you're lucky enough to face like Sky Striker or something, you can actually like pop some stuff. So that's so nice. I'm only playing 2 copies of Traptrix because after the resolution of this card, you're locked out on your traps. So hopefully you activated your traps and then you activate this last, or yeah, 3's all right, but space was really tight. In pure order, I opted to main deck this card because my side deck, there's not really room for it, so I ended up just maining this card, and you can always just side it away. So this card's really nice. My trap hole cards, I'm still only playing the 3 targets, trap hole, break off, bottomless, and floodgate. Obviously, this is like the first one you go into, the search or set. This card's like my pseudo torrential, which you notice I'm not playing torrential tribute. So this card's pretty cool because what it does, it clears the board away. All you need to do is summon Sarah and you activate this. Sarah's unaffected, so blow up everything else. The stuff you set with floodgate, you know. So that's why I still like this card, guys. That's it for the main deck count. It's 42 cards. Alright.
Why 42?
Why 42? Because the deck was kind of constructed last minute and we just threw cards in it. You know, I was like, I'm playing Desire, so 42 is not that bad, right? Yeah, let's go into the extra deck. Sarah's, you gotta max this out. Lambda, I'm playing this mainly because of the break-off trap hole, right? And that's mainly it. Cerebus, I opted playing this card over Phoenix because I am siding Nibiru, so this gets rid of the Nibiru token. Okay, that's an out. Because if you really think about it, Phoenix, what back row am I trying to pop, right? Yeah, so shout out to Cam for mentioning that. Bortle Sword. All right, so many people are like, how are you summoning this? Guys, I summoned this like maybe 2 times this tournament. This card just wins. Because if Sanctum resolves, I have a Scythe and Sarah and a monster special from the Sarah. And let's say I have a Dynea in my hand. That's 5 monsters, so I'm going to summon this guy and win, right? Bortle Sword. And my win condition right here, cards are nice. Some rank 4s, Dweller, Tornado. This card's cool because I can pop my own side during my opponent's turn and special it, so that's why I'm always going to keep this card. And Time Thief Redoer. I am not playing Rafflesia. I'm so glad I didn't play it because nowadays some people are like maining Nibiru. So what you want to do is just end with your monster trap Sarah. But if you know for a fact that they probably don't main or whatever, because if they do, they'll just like side it out. Because why are you keeping Nibiru against Traptrix, right? You can make Time Thief Redoer. I just chose this over Sarah because it's so it's nicer. You can like, you know,
You can chain it to Nibiru.
that is yeah that's the main one right there. The main reason you can chain this to Nibiru. If they try Nibiru, you can chain this to banish it away, and yeah, you have a monster after at the end of the turn. Super poly targets, Protoplant Fusions, nice. Starving Venom, nice. For Solomon Greats. And my last slot goes to Mega Fleet. This is pretty weird, but if my opponent leaves a Infinity like on the field, that's the only reason why I'm playing Mega Fleet, to be honest. I'm not siding no Cyber Dragon, so it's okay. It didn't come up, but I guess I got lucky. Side deck, Pinkatrops to 2, Nibrus, alrighty. This card's pretty iffy, evenly matched. I did resolve this a couple times, but I felt like this could have been something else. But again, this deck was kind of like thrown together or updated, you know, so I just like whatever, 3 of those. Triple Judgment. If I know I'm going to go first, I'm siding these in because I don't want to like have these main to where I'm going to go second and this does nothing going second, so that's why they're in the side. My 3rd copy of Dusters. And Mind Control, because I'm going second, so I want to break fields, right? So yeah, that's the deck profile. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, smash the notification bell, right? And that's gonna be it. Yeah, Bortle out. Thank you.